Hello guys, welcome back to the new Black Desert mobile video update review. We have two updates, one for global, one for Korea. For Korea also it's done, so I'm gonna read the batch notes. You're gonna see they have new things, more class balances. They have a new nightmare mode. You're gonna see with interesting rewards and other stuff. So let's start with the global first. Guys, today finally we will get the chaos accessories. Okay, the long waited chaos accessories. We have more class balance, improvements and events. So the update will last for hours. Okay, here you can see the time. I'm gonna do a full review for the update, so stay tuned for that for the global. But now guys, let's check also the Korean update review. Okay, so let's go. You're gonna see what they added. So Twisted Nightmare is the new nightmare mode. It's a mix of PvP and PvE. You're gonna see some very interesting rewards and mechanics, more chaos balances, content edition changes, improvements, and new costumes in the Pearl shop. Okay, so and events definitely. Okay, so let's read really fast about this new mode, new nightmare mode. Okay, here you can see um, some picture how it looks inside. I'm actually gonna try see if I can go. Twisted Nightmare is a PvP integrated content that allows you to acquire nightmare fragments by defeating the boss or other adventurers in designated location and obtain rewards according to the acquired nightmare fragments. So you can acquire nightmare fragments, and depending on that, guys, you can get more rewards. How you can get can kill players and other bosses. Twisted Nightmare can be used after defeating Elite Gabel in Eastern Valencia. Okay, guild-based nightmare fragments and rewards exist, so guild cooperation is recommended. Okay, but adventurers without a guild can play the contents. So even if you don't have a guild, you can still go inside this new mode, nightmare mode. So gonna see where is the Twisted Nightmare can be entered through the rift in Velia. So you need to go to Velia. I'm gonna show you exactly. Twisted Nightmare can be entered every week at 12:00 and 23:00 on specified days, twice a week. Okay, so twice a week. When entering the Twisted Nightmare, invisibility is applied for 5 seconds. Okay, there are three different difficulty levels, as you can see: 29,000 CP, 35,000 and 41. Actually, no, this is not accurate. I'm gonna go inside because I saw it's different CP recommendation, but depending on this you get yeah, some differences. For example, the Twisted Nightmare level 3. Okay, let's see what are the differences. Difficulty. Okay, for example, for Nightmare 3 you get also these effects: crit chance minus 5%, so there are some debuffs. Nightmare 2 and 3, so they reduce the crit chance, crit damage, attack movement speed. In Nightmare 1 you don't get debuffs. Okay, very interesting. So maybe it's better, but depending on your CP, guys, you can enter only one. You cannot really choose, only it's dependent on your CP. I'm gonna try and enter after. So you get this is the time that you start from, like 4 minutes 28, and you can get more time from defeating monsters and other players. Okay, when it gets to 0 you'll go out of Nightmare. Okay, Twisted Nightmare. Okay, unstable state, what is that? Each difficulty level changes to an unstable state when there are more than 135 people. Okay, the unstable state will last until the number of people entering is reduced to 120 or less. In unstable state, you cannot enter through the cracks. Adventurers who have already entered cannot resurrect in the place when they die. In the remaining time is updated only when other adventurers are defeated. By the way, in this mode of Nightmare, Twisted Nightmare, you can revive on spot, but only if the unstable state is not activated. Okay, so that's really good. So you want to, it's not like the other nightmare, you can revive in the same spot. Okay, here you can see some of the bosses and mobs. Bosses and monsters appear inside the Twisted Nightmare. The position of the boss can be confirmed by the pillar of light extending into the sky. However, your HP decreases by 5% of the maximum. No, whoever decreases the HP by 5% of the maximum in the battle with the boss, only that the guild that inflicts the most damage in that section will be rewarded. So if you want to get rewarded, you need to do the most damage to that boss. Or guild rewards also are paid to all guild members who have entered the Twisted Nightmare. When you defeat the boss, a nightmare piece appears and can be obtained through interaction. So that's how you can get nightmare pieces. Also, other players, when they get killed, okay, they will drop the nightmare pieces. Every time you defeat the boss who appears in Twisted Nightmare, the energy nightmare fills up. The energy of nightmare fills up. Here you can see. When all energy of the nightmare is full, the seal Turaka in nightmare appears. So that's the last boss. Okay, so you need to fill to maximum the energy in nightmare. Okay, piece of nightmare. Okay, so how you can get them? Here is, you can see how they look. You can collect them from after other players died, and also here it will show above you how many you have pieces of nightmare. Adventurers who have nightmare fragments will have their numbers displayed above the character's head. Nightmare fragments can be rewarded according to the number of pieces you have when you defeat Turaka. Okay, so Turaka being the final boss, which appears after the energy of nightmare is full. When you defeat an adventurer who has nightmare pieces, or nightmare pieces owned by that adventurers are taken. That's kind of bad. So the whales will destroy you. The top guilds will destroy everybody. So they will have all the nightmare pieces. When adventurers with nightmare fragments is overpowered by a boss or monster attack or leaves the Twisted Nightmare, all the nightmare fragments will fall into the floor. So if you die from the boss or other players, or if you leave, all the nightmare pieces will be on the floors and other players can collect them. Okay, here this is the nightmare Turaka, the final Turaka in nightmare. Okay, he looks scary. Is the more powerful boss in Twisted Nightmare. If you defeat Turaka in the nightmare, the seal will be successful again, and the Twisted Nightmare will end, and you'll be able, you will be unable to enter. Sorry, not. So here you can see the rewards. Okay, and this depends on how much the ranking in the damage you do and how many nightmare pieces you have. So the reward will depend on the nightmare pieces and also on the damage you do. Okay, so the higher the rank, the higher the amount of rewards in the probability of obtaining the rewards. Adventurers who rank first in damage, 100% chance to acquire a source of magic. Third place adventurers in damage, 80% chance to acquire source of magic. Anyways, guild benefits. When Twisted Nightmare ends, the nightmare fragments you have is converted at 1:1 ratio and acquire a guild benefit item. Okay, so after this mode ends, you can get 1:1 ratio all the fragments, nightmare fragments you have, convert into guild benefits item. Acquire guild benefits item are stored in the bag, and when used, all guild members can obtain rewards. So all members from that guild will obtain the rewards when you use guild benefits and gift box. That's how you can reach. Guild benefits item can be only received by adventurers 24 hours after joining the guild. Guild benefits item might be used within 24 hours of acquisition and expires to 12 hours after used. So they will last for 12 hours and you have 1 day to use them, okay, after you get. Anyways, let's see some class balances. Berserker damage increase in PvE and PvP. You can see these skills, these three skills. Then also, which one is this? Non-pole. I think you know which one. Okay, also damage buffs for PvE. But you can see PvE only for this class. And Fletcher also adjusts the PvE damage of skills. For Fletcher, Blaze of Brilliance damage, Seize of Opportunity, Brilliant Arrow. Oh wow, check this out. Splitting the Light Meteor. Oh my gosh, check the 2037% into it. It's insane. Titan also adjusts the PvE damage of skills. That Titan doesn't do much damage, seriously. And he's not the only thing he has in PvP are he has some grabs, but that's it. His damage is not that good. He got some buffs, not crazy amounts, but anyways. Oh, damage effect of all monsters. When Essence of Beast is not being applied, the damage effect of all monsters from 10% to 20%. Okay, interesting. Sura also buffs in PvE. Okay, also this team, the Blossom. I'm gonna show also the events. The Blossom. Okay, let's check. Let's go inside the game. 1 second. Okay, guys, here in the game, let's check really fast what we got. Okay, these are the rewards. Let's collect them. We're gonna check the events really fast, and also let's see. I'm in Velia, where is the Nightmare, but you can go in here to the tab, see, and this is the new Nightmare mode. Okay, here you can see the different 3 difficulty levels. For first one you need 35,000 CP, for second one 41,100, and for third one 46,000. Okay, possible rewards. These are the possible rewards. You can get also chaos jewels. This one that you need to craft chaos accessories, ancient tablets, and yeah, other useful items. I'm not sure exactly what's this, but anyways. So let's go. If you press it, it's not activated, but here you can find it. It's right here, see, and you go from here. Can I enter? Not yet. You need, there are specific days, I think in here but it's in Korea. Anyways, let's check the events really fast. I'm gonna check also the new costume. So this is I think the Blossom 2 weeks, for 2 weeks. What you have to do: kill enemies up from 10 to 20,000, use Shakatu coins 10,000, and gather 5 times, I think, something like that. So you can collect every day these rewards, and you have also the more of this task you do, you get this one. This gives you like food, the buff, and I'm not sure what are those. Anyways, let's see other. Okay, this one is related to Great Desert. So if you consume 1 hour, then 2 hours in the Great Desert, you get 30,000, 50,000 Edana. Then if you I think yeah, these are the altars, not altars, if you use the temples 5 and 10, you need to use to defeat 5 and 10 temples, you get another 30 and 50,000, and this is excavation, I think. And final one, I'm not sure. These 2 are excavation, and you get hot time. Yeah. Then we have this. Look, just collect every day the rewards. Okay, this one for 1 week You can exchange the dice for different rewards, just like this one gives you crystal from 100 to 600. This one I think it gives you holy vials, okay, and this one gives you ancient tablets, okay. Maybe this one will be worth it, I'm not sure. I prefer to use the dice events in here. I'm gonna use in another video. I have quite a few. Let's see how many dice. 237. I want to see what rewards. This one is for another okay, another week. This one also, and yeah, let's let's check the new costumes. Let me see if there is anything else new. And let's check the new costumes. So check this out. Okay, this is new. Different classes got different new costumes, so let's see some of them. This, okay, only girls. Oh my gosh, where are the boys? Wish I could understand the Korean. It seems the same costume for, oh, seems this one has different, okay, different one. He has two. This one looks interesting. What's up with that shield? What is the Titan? Man, they should add English to this English language. Anyways, so you can get costumes. They cost, you can buy with black pearls, as you can see, 960. Okay, so this is pretty much it about the current update for Korea. I'm gonna do a full review for the global once it's live. So see you guys in a few hours. Bye.